Trump is being advised to use the pardon power. And wait, we're actually finding out that he is already deploying it. This is a trial balloon. Here he is with a couple of important pardons.
Beautiful, beautiful bird. Oh, so lucky. That is a lucky bird. Wow.
It's corn, yes, it's corn.
Corn, I hereby grant you a full pardon. Thank you, Corn. What a great.
There was something about the way they framed that shot up until last second that was like, this is the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like seeing him like despondently waddle over.
Yeah.
And look at those people. Those people, to their credit, are wearing masks.
Yeah.
And then Trump and Melania just roll up on them. Trump and Melania, both of which had COVID recently, just wander up on them, breathing germs all over them, breathing it onto the turkey. Poor Corn. Don't give Corn COVID. I don't want Corn 19.
Did you watch that whole thing, John?
That is literally enough. What I just saw right there is enough. Why? What happened in the full version?
So there was Corn and Cobb, obviously. Corn is the only one who got officially pardoned on TV. Cobb also got a pardon, but I'm not sure if Trump knew that because he went back to reading his statement and said, "Oh, and Cobb, there's two, yeah, another one apparently." So again, I only say that to point out that he sauntered out, as you mentioned. Really does not want to be there because his name is not Corn nor Cobb and he can't pardon himself. So he's actually upset that he has to go through the continuing presidential. I'm sure it's annoying for every president to do the Easter egg roll, which probably might be fun, but the Easter egg roll, the Christmas celebrations, as Melania said she hated doing, the pardoning of a stupid turkey. I'm sure they're thinking, I gotta go outside and pardon this turkey for some PR. But usually at least you do it because you're in office. You're still having a good time and it's fun and maybe we'll just do something cheeky. But when you're mad and you just lost and everything that's in the news about you is how you're a loser and you're petulant and you're a child, now you gotta come outside and put your face in front of a camera in order to pardon a turkey. It really angered him.
Maybe. I think the thing that I think that he kind of likes about it is like on Veterans Day, it's he gets to appear to still be president without any chance of having to answer a hostile question. Like they're not gonna talk to him. He doesn't have to answer anything. He gets to stay really far away from them and pretend to be president or whatever. Like if there's not a crowd, he's really not gonna get that much out of it. And it was really weird how far Melania was standing from him initially. I don't know what that was about. She could have been standing right next to him, but she wasn't. Anyway, yeah. What the reason I wanted to play that mostly was I was surprised. Like he joked, like it being a very lucky bird because it was getting a pardon. I was waiting for him to be like, I pardon Corn, I pardon Cobb and myself, and then have that be like Kayleigh McEnany the next day saying, no, he pardoned himself. You saw it, it's official. We're moving on. But they didn't do that. That's good. They respect some norms, I guess.
How soon before he tweets how the media and the justice system treats Corn and Cobb more fairly than they treat him? I watched CNN and they said that Corn and Cobb were free to go.
Yeah, you know what? This is sort of this is a tangent, but it really gets to the. Again, one of the, I don't often bring it up, but one of my biggest frustrations about political language is how there are these terms that supposedly just apply, but they really only apply to one side. So like getting triggered, political correctness, all of that are terms that in theory could apply to anyone, but they only ever apply to the center and left of center. So we have this norm where the president comes out and pardons a turkey. And it's like cute, but if it had been like Obama or Biden or like Cory Booker, let's imagine President Cory Booker comes out. He's like, I'm gonna pardon this turkey, gobble, you're good to go. And by the way, America, like if you could eat one less meal with meat per week, that would be great. You could do your own pardoning of a meat. They'd lose their minds. How dare the president tell us what to eat? But we're the ones who get triggered.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.